Greetings, my name is Timothy Collinson. I'm the Faculty Librarian for Technology, and this video is going to show you how to go about looking for a book or an ebook using our library catalogue. So if I share with you my screen, we'll go to the library homepage, which is library.port.ac.uk, and I'm going to use this big blue button up here, click to search library resources, and I'm going to use the second box down, which takes us to the library catalogue. There are ways of using Discovery to search the library catalogue, but for the moment, let's do it this way. So I'm going to search for something like artificial intelligence, but if I had a reading list, perhaps with an author as well, I could put in the author's surname. Don't forget that the more you put in there, the less that you'll find. The less that you put in there, the more that you're likely to find. So usually the surname and perhaps 2 or 3 words from the title are going to be enough for a book that you know that it exists on a reading list, or as I've done in this case, you can search via a subject approach. And you can see here that we found a hardback book, a paperback book, and a bit further down you can see that we also get a couple of ebooks. And the library catalogue includes all of our print books, all of our ebooks, and so you should be able to find what you need in one form or the other. Let's just have a look at a print book, for example, and here you find a little blurb about the book. Doesn't always happen, but usually. There's some bibliographic information, which of course can help with your referencing. There's other possibilities as well that you can have a look at. In this case as well, we have an image of the cover. Again, we don't always get one of those. But the thing to note here is this grey bar, which if we click on tells you that we've got 2 copies of this book, and they exist at this Dewey Decimal number 006.3/win. I'm going to copy the Dewey number to show you how you can find that book if you're not sure where it is. So if I go back to that page under the click to search library resources button, scroll down to the bottom, and to locate a book, can paste a Dewey number in there, and it will show you that this is on the ground floor in area 0A. If you come in the entrance and work your way through to the floor, then this green shelf represents where that Dewey number should be, and you should be able to find the book. Back in the catalogue, there's one other thing I really need to point out to you, and that's that you can reserve this item. So if both of these copies were on loan, they might be out for some time and you wouldn't see them for a while. But if you click on the reserve this item button, then the person that's got the book will get an email saying, please bring it back, someone else wants to see it. And of course, the reverse is true. If you've borrowed the book, we will be automatically renewing it, so you can keep it for quite a while. But if you do get an email saying, please bring it back, that's because someone's hit that reserve button and they want to see it. So make use of that system, or be aware that it exists in either direction, and hopefully you should get the most out of the print books that we have. But of course, you might find an ebook. If we scroll down here to perhaps the Christensen one, click on artificial intelligence, the title again. And again, you can see here the bibliographic information. In this case, we don't happen to have a blurb so much about the book, and we don't get a cover image. But if you click on the grey bar now, you'll see that there's not a Dewey number. It just says it's an electronic book. And you may have noticed that instead of a bit of text here, it says online access, which will take you out of the library catalogue into the ebook. And sometimes this text changes to access ebook or something else. There's 3 or 4 options there. But if you do click on this button, you'll come out of the library catalogue and go into the ebook collection. And in another video, we'll have a look at that in a little bit more detail. But hopefully that will get you into the library catalogue, get you finding the books that you need for your course. And hopefully you should be able to do that without too much problem. But if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask us via the library homepage, or come and see us in person and we can show you that in more detail. Good luck with your studies, and perhaps I'll see you in the library.